Mayor Regan Murphy from the city of Robbinsdale joining us for an update. Welcome, Mayor.
Thanks, Dave.
Fresh news about light rail that we need to talk about. Give us the latest from the city of Robbinsdale and what you're seeing and hearing.
Well, we could have a long conversation, but the short of it is the Hennepin County and Met Council kind of went on their own and made this announcement of a potential new route for light rail. The cities along the Blue Line extension were not included in that. So we're a little upset about how that took place, but we do have a scheduled corridor management committee meeting with all three entities, all three groups, to talk about some next steps and really how we're going to move forward. But we want to make sure that the Met Council and the county understand that the people along this route and the cities need to be at the table to have these conversations and make decisions together.
All right, more updates to come. Let's talk water treatment, a big process going through here. What has happened recently and when can we see ground being turned? Yeah,
so this week the City Council, we approved the contractor and awarded a bid to start construction of the water treatment facility, which will be, from what I'm told, the largest project in the city's history as far as infrastructure. Construction could begin as soon as September, and completion is anticipated in July to December of 2022. And it'll include, new water tower, new treatment facility that will provide soft water for all of Robbinsdale.
Very good. All right, we'll watch that progress. Let's talk about the community conversations. A lot has been going on as far as the Human Rights Commission and the city itself involved in conversation. What has happened and what's coming up next?
Yep, so there's been a couple different conversations that have taken place with the help of CCX. We've had a moderator to work with the Human Rights Commission to talk about race and equity. We had a recent conversation with the police department, race and policing, and we're going to have another conversation with the next few weeks here about just stories and people's perception about Robbinsdale and their experiences. So it's just kind of a way for people to listen, have an opportunity to talk about their experiences and help us develop a long-term plan on dealing with race and equity and making Robbinsdale a better place for everybody.
And again, a lot of that information on the city's Facebook page and website as well. How about the budget process? We're in the midst of that, I would have to guess. How are things moving along? What are some early projections?
Yeah, so right now all the different departments are working on their budget requests. But another part with COVID is that we have to look at our revenue projections. That's going to be a big part of the planning process. So September we have a budget meeting planned to meet with all the department heads and we'll see what happens.
All right, final note, we want to look ahead to some events that are still on the schedule. Back to October it would take us. National Night Out October 6th, so residents should keep that in mind.
Yep, it's still planned. Hopefully it happens. I think the community is really looking forward to some sort of event where people can gather and get out, see their neighbors and connect again. So as of right now it's on and we'll see how things play out.
All right, Mayor, thanks again for your time.
Always
we'll talk
pleasure
to you again soon.
Thank you.
Learn more about The Connection at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.